Prior to a hurricane, the most important thing is to make sure that you have a continuum of your prescription. So you have refills allowable for your prescriptions, as well as your prescription refill information. Florida has an emergency prescription refill law that allows you to get a 30-day refill for your medications before it's due if your county is under a hurricane warning. One of the big things important to remember is that during a storm, we might not have access to refill our medications or refill our medications for an extended period of times. So it's important to make sure that one, we have an ample supply. Two, a lot of our medications require very specific storages. As we know, during the storm, flooding can occur, and some medications are very important that they stay dry. So when we do refill our medications, proper storage of those medications, as well as your prescription information, is important. So we recommend to possibly Ziploc bag the medications and Ziploc bag the insurance card and information in those bags as well, so that they're waterproof. In addition to that, a lot of the newer medications now require specific storage. We store a lot of medications in the refrigerator. When you lose your power, something that's really thoughtful to have is maybe a cooler with some ice packs inside as well, so that you can store your medication in there. If you have a difficult time or you feel like you might lose power for an extended period of time and you might not be able to accomplish this, usually working with a neighbor that might have a generator or someone else that you know, a family member that might have a generator, that they can maintain the medications refrigerator for you is extremely important as well. If you have prescription medications that may have been in your supply for too long, those could be expired. So it's very important throughout the year to always reassess periodically your medicine cabinet. Medications such as aspirin, acetaminophen, antidiarrheal agents, we might get a false sense of security because we visually see that they're there, but when we actually need to use them, they're expired medications that are no longer fully effective. First aid kits are vitally important. A good stock on your first aid kit would usually include some bandages, self-sticking bandage, or some gauzes, in addition to an antibacterial ointment or cream, as well as some basic analgesics such as an aspirin or ibuprofen or acetaminophen as well. Maybe a cold compress, one of those immediate use cold compresses or heat packs are also a good thing to have in there.